I don't know who is not disturbed about what is going on, what is happening today. We were so concerned about the fact that we worry about whether we will stay alive during the pandemic, worry about our safety, our health, our well being, our finances, and everything else in our life. Most of our lives were hanging on a string as far as the media was concerned because the fear of what was going on was so embedded into every one of us that we didn't know what to think, what to believe, what was true, and what was not. Today, however, we are facing the fact of a situation that has happened that one will have to go back and think during the Civil War about how people were being treated. And we are in the year 2020. How is it possible that we are retrieving back to the past with our behavior? How is it possible that not only were we fearing for our life and everything was going in a certain direction, it was peaceful, but all of a sudden something happened that stirred up the entire world? Because the truth is, we're all on this together. I don't know any human being today that has not been affected by what is going on. I was torn by the idea of depriving a human being to be able to breathe. Yes, bluntly, I will say it as it is. I, for once, when I jog, I breathe. When I exercise, I breathe. When I do yoga, I breathe. I cannot possibly imagine myself not being able to breathe. And the truth is that the only time a human being has ever been deprived of breathing is when he's being hanged from a rope from his neck because he died as a result of not being able to breathe. And although the circumstances are a bit different, they are the same. I sincerely hope that for the younger generation that is coming up and it is graduating today, that they not only have compassion, but that they can see this as an example to grow, as an example not to allow these circumstances have a negative effect in them, but rather impact them in a way that gives them the courage to stand for themselves and for the rest of humanity. This is insane. This is inhumane. And my view of it is, and we all have our opinion, that this thing just started. We are about to go into elections, and something has stirred up the entire universe, not only Earth, because when the vibration is bad here, it is bad everywhere else throughout the globe and in the energy that we carry. Notice how we haven't been having sunny days. It is one sunny day, one cloudy day, one cold day, and the weather is navigating with the energy of the entire globe. I do hope that this changes the way people think because it is unfortunate that some people are still living in the past and not realizing that we're moving forward. This regresses our process of growth at every level, spiritually, physically, mentally, most of all, and consciously. At a conscious level, we are more advanced than what is happening today. Majority of people are. This is the reason why there is such a war against what is happening. We are above this. People do get along. People do not have this animosity on them, caused and provoked to surface that which is not there with a purpose, with a reason, because we were doing okay. Everything was under control. Nobody, nobody was disturbed or enraged only about the fact that people do not want to be vaccinated, and they were against it, but nobody was protesting against that. They were expressing their voices, which apparently we have a voice in America, but that is almost being limited. Even this video, if somebody decides that this video is inappropriate according to their perception, what is proper or not, it will be taken out of context and disappear. Why? Because they don't want us to know. They don't want us to be able to be educated enough and cautious enough to understand what is going on. With this, I conclude this video. Thank you.